It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the NutriBurst, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new Immune Tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit. And get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back for another Belle Collective, y'all. This is actually the finale episode of Belle Collective. I think we can look back on that season and say that it was entertaining enough for me to be, open and ready to review season 2. I am excited about the reunion show. However, this episode was chopped together. This episode was all over the place to me. And I also felt like it was one of those episodes where they're just trying to wrap things up, even if in real life, they're not wrap-up-able. Okay? So Marie walks into the couple's dinner with this mystery man. Okay? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? We confused. His name is Darius. Marie says that she isn't worried about Cedric. I said, well, Cedric Ben ain't worrying about you. So about time, bitch. Congratulations. Okay? And Letitia is like, I'm sorry, girl, but I need to understand what is going on in here. Asking her that in front of everybody. I'm like, bitch, you're supposed to have a conversation in private. She ain't friends with everybody at this table, but okay. She thought he was an escort. I said, no, not an escort. Not an escort. Because my mind, instantly went to, I pay for it. If I want it. Listen, and that might have been the situation, but oh no. Marie says that Darius is a friend of the family. Okay, she's been dating him, I guess. But really, he's friends with her brother. He played in the NBA with her brother. She said, yes, I am somebody. I said, oh, so your brother had to be in the NBA for you to be somebody, bitch? Who was that shade towards? I don't know, okay? Either way, Letitia explains why they are there, okay? Her husband, let me fix that because I was confused. I don't know why somebody would be so thirsty for somebody to remarry them if they're already married. So that's why I thought that Letitia and this man weren't really married, but apparently Glenn and Letitia have been married for a long time. I don't know exactly how long, but they've been married for a long time. They're just putting 20 on 10 for this reality show. He's pretending as if he somehow is not going to reap the benefits of her business, talking about I want 50%, 51%. 51% of what? Never mind. I'm just saying, because Ferris Street isn't happening. So 51% of what? And then this whole situation with him feeling left out is just kind of like, cry me a river, brother. Okay, what else? just once you pick your feelings up, sir. Okay, but tuck it in. You're doing too much right now. But either way, he says he wants 100%. And me, Letitia, and Latrice was all like 100%. Black lady neck turn hardest. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to catch whiplash trying to understand where he was coming from with this one. But apparently, he really meant he wanted 100% of her heart. and he reproposes to her with a new ring, and they say that they are starting over. They are starting with a clean slate. I'm like, child, married people love a clean slate. All over the place. Give a bitch a clean slate. Look, I'm not mad. Do what y'all gotta do, okay? I'm here for black love. I'm here for folks working it out. I think it's gonna work out fine. I keep on telling ya, I think it's gonna work out fine. I can feel it's gonna work out. I got to know it's gonna work out fine. I know it's gonna work out. Okay, shout out to Tina Turner. So Melanie, Antoinette, and Latrice go over to Kayline's house in a scene I didn't really care about, but Kayline was so excited to show us her goat and weird white people things. My goat is walking around the house in puppy clothes with a diaper on because she don't want those little pellets of shit getting all over the place, because y'all know that's what goats do. They just shoot little pellets out their ass. Pop, 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 all over the place. Okay, so she got a diaper on. But they discuss Antoinette's sipping sea and Latrice's upcoming event. Everybody got a damn event. Shout out to Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? So basically, Latrice tells Antoinette she's overthinking everything. I don't think she was overthinking anything. I think she knew that her building wasn't going to be ready in time for her sipping seat, in time for the ending of the season. And that was stressing her out, as it should have, because when we get to her event, there was no ceiling, okay? And sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. So Latrice has her event first, okay? And it's an event to promote and just show her close and personal friends her natural hair care product line that she's coming out with. That's what she had the Claremont twins model. And I was just like, oh, okay. So here's the thing. If you're going to promote that product as a natural hair product as a black woman, I'm gonna need for you to give people with actual natural hair and not somebody that has processed and texturized their hair for their god. I'm just saying, that is not the Claremont twins hair texture. That is not their natural hair texture. So if you're going to promote it, I'm going to need for you to actually showcase natural hair instead of just saying something is natural hair product because it's a buzzword and people will run to pick it up. Okay? I'm just saying. Letitia and Tamara scream about Letitia's new ring because y'all know Tamara wasn't at the little dinner, the couple's dinner, so she didn't know. But she's super duper excited for Letitia to get remarried to Glenn, okay? And then Melanie announces to everyone that the hair care line will be in a global store. We never found out which global store, which makes me feel as if that plan might have fell through. Spoke too soon, Melanie? Are you on your job, bitch? Because if you was in charge of the photo shoot, child, and now you in charge of this, and you said it happened and it didn't, I just have questions about what's going on. That's all. I'm not down to nobody. I like Melanie. She cool. She fits in. But questions about the business. That's all. So Marie and Essie open up their new mental care facility, all right? For everybody that said they was faking and fronting, okay? There was a ribbon cutting. There was white folks there. Because, you know, a lot of y'all don't believe in the black people until white people are there, okay? So, yeah. Marie has a real deal business, and she's going to speak even more so on all of these claims that she out here scamming folks. She's going to speak on that at the reunion show, and it's going to be a 2-part reunion. I'm so excited for it because I would like for you guys to respond. I would. So they have the ribbon cutting. The NBA player Darius is standing in the crowd, tall as shit, with some roses, and so is Letitia, and Tamara. They're also there to support Marie and everything she has going on. I'm happy for Marie and Essie that they continue to build their empire together as, you know, a power couple. Once again, conversations about Cedric being out of the picture. Out with the old, in with the new. Come on, Darius. Swole drink of water. Swole drink of water. Yeah, we know about him. So Tamara goes on a date with Demon at the park, okay? And it's so she can talk to him about having a baby and fertilizing her eggs. And so she pulls out a cup and it's like, no one's out here. Maybe you could just like jack off in this cup and then I can like have my eggs fertilized and then we can like co-parent. We're already really close friends. So this would be amazing. And I'm just kind of like, it's starting to feel like you and this man really not trying to be together, because why is this the way that you do it? just a lot of the shit with Tamara is for the show, and that's the vibe that it gives. It doesn't give natural, it doesn't give real, it gives I'm taping today, so this is what we're doing. Are you really with D-Mon? Are you really trying to fertilize these eggs? Do you really want to be a mother? Like, I just a lot of the time don't believe whatever Tamara is putting down, okay? And it was just weird and good. Yeah, no, pull it back. It's too much. Letitia and Marie meet up and talk about Ferris Street. Letitia is so upset because she keeps trying to make Ferris Street happen, and like fetch, it's not happening. I don't know why people, want a street to stay grungy, dilapidated, and, kind of deserty. I don't know why y'all want a street in y'all's district, in y'all's neighborhood, and y'all's community to remain that way. But you know what? I feel like Marie said, Marie gave great advice. Maybe we should try to find another building, okay? And I'm trying to understand why we still kind of like skateboarding around what everybody, is here for. Are we going to try to go in, okay, as partners on a building or on a couple of buildings? Like, the whole season has went by and that particular conversation has been skated around and never actually had, and that's annoying to me. It's nice to see Marie support Letitia after she ruined her opportunities, so they say. That's the narrative on the show, that Marie and her antics messed up this situation for Letitia. And I kind of feel like, yeah, it's so great that you're finally, being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Made it from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Ooh, yay. Ooh, oh. I'm not going to do it. Letitia feels better after having this conversation with Marie. And I'm just kind of like, okay. So this whole season, nothing was accomplished with Ferris Street. And Letitia's still wearing terrible church lady wigs. Okay. So Antoinette has her sip and see. So happy to have a sip and see in a construction site. Few people, not a lot, okay? But it does have the logo on the wall. So she at least got some of the things done, and she presents the plan to everybody that showed up to support. And that's everybody, because this is the last event of the season, all right? There's no bathroom, but there's a brass band. And I'm just kind of like, okay. Priorities. But I get it. Reality show, taping for the reality show, timeline of what? Reality show. So Marie comes through to support. I thought that was very sweet of her. Antoinette wants them all to dead the foolishness. She does not want, Letitia losing out on opportunities because of what happened with Marie. And she also does not want to continue to have, beef with Marie over what's going on with her and Kayline and her and Latrice. She talks to them about it. They're still kind of shady towards Marie. But eventually, Latrice pulls Marie to the side and apologizes for her part in the breakdown in their relationship. The thing that aggravated me about this conversation was I felt like Marie took no responsibility and then decided she wanted to grandstand and son Latrice. When I look at you, you know what I see? I see a younger version of myself. And you can't go around acting like that with people. I said, bitch, my eye itch. Hold up, y'all. Bitch, wait a minute. Let me tell you why this aggravated me. Hold up. My eye itch. You're making my eye itch, bitch. Okay? It annoyed me because you were the one that could not keep your composure. You were the one that took your shoes off at the second event. You were the one that was telling people they needed to go as if it was your event. And then when you got into it with Latrice, you very much so planned on showing up to embarrass her about that hair. So this whole reason that you gave, well, they wanted you to be the villain, and Latrice did say things that she needed to apologize for, but they just edited it out. I don't even care about all of that. Because the truth of the matter is, you were on goal as far as Latrice was concerned before you even got to the brunch. So you saying that they were talking about you. Why would they have been talking about you? When have you guys met prior to that first brunch where there was an issue? Like, explain to us what the problem is. Because I'm confused. At the end of the day, you came in looking like Lil Bo Peep. If they made fun of you for coming in looking a mess, then oh well, bitch, chuck it up to maybe you should dress better sometimes, okay? Maybe you should do better. You looked a mess, and you know you did. So I just really don't understand why you're trying to act like they were talking about you before you got there, and that's the reason why what you did was okay, because you'd already planned to do that before you got there, before you knew that anybody was talking about you. So I still feel like Maria's on bullshit. Once again, We're cleaning it up for the end of the season, but Marie is still on bullshit. This is not all Latrice's fault. And Latrice was definitely being the mature party in a situation by just, girl, you right. You absolutely right. By doing that. Latrice, I take my hat off to you, sis, because I would have been like, so let me get this straight. I'm apologizing. Okay. You don't feel like you did any, like, you don't feel like you were also acting out of character for you to be sitting up here telling me how I should be acting? Child, listen. Latrice, girl, pat yourself on the back for handling that situation the way you did, because Marie tap dances on nerves, okay? And she may have been trying to antagonize you with that bullshit. Who knows? But either way, Marie, I know you feel like production, editing is responsible for the way you came off this season, but I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. But it was cute. The season was cute enough, y'all. What did y'all think about it? Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one.